let's try. Let me think. I want to try delivering more iron ore to places. So like Oberlin. How many trucks do I have delivering iron ore? A lot. Like I would be able to. I have 4 going to Oberlin alone, and it's still orange. So I'm gonna try to focus on doing the same thing with iron ore, which is a little difficult. I know if I had trains, it would be a lot easier, but I don't have trains, and they're quite expensive. I think just putting down a train depot is 44,000, and starting to lay tracks and stations and rails and all that, it's expensive. Not to mention I still have to build the train that I want to run around, so I don't know about that one. I can start putting stations down within the cities, but it's gonna take some time. Like, I know this will probably get replaced eventually, but it's pretty good for starting. Could come all the way out here. Okay. And I need a warehouse. Let's do a large one. I'm gonna try to put it. I want it over here, but that's hard. I could do this. This is fine. Alright, let me sell those trucks I have for some extra cash. Awesome. Alright, now I'm just gonna work on laying conveyor for my iron ore. And now I'll also be able to put down a warehouse. I'm just gonna do a small one. Oh, I think it's just within reach. Nice. Okay. And let's see, conveyor. I want to make sure that, like, it being in a divot is not an issue. No, I need an input because it's gonna go in here. Okay, cool. All right, and do I still have that one car in here? I'm about to sell that for some extra cash. Okay. Where is it? I'm just gonna flip the conveyor. Actually, that's not true because I'm about to build a tunnel. So I need to know where it lines up. All right. And then again, I'll be able to cut down costs. For all, I think I have like 4 trucks running to Isengard just for iron ore, so I'll be able to cut the amount of those down once I can get over this 30k hump. All right, let's wait just in case I have to get maintenance on anything, and it's also about to be the end of the month, so I want to make sure the maintenance costs are not high. I'm just gonna go ahead. All right, and now, oh, I can change the timing on this. This is too long. Let's do 20 seconds. All right, so then let me take a look at my fleet. And Isengard iron ore. We're gonna edit this. You are not gonna be going here anymore. All you're gonna do is go to Isengard West, do a full load, full unload, and wait for 15. And then that's A. So for B, you're gonna go depot, C, depot, and D, depot. And honestly, there probably won't have to be too much of a delay on this one. Ooh, wood plank. Where's that? Dang. I don't think that's within reach of anything. No. That would take a whole different station. It's not even that far either. I feel like if I upgraded it would probably be in range, but... I need to make sure it's delivering enough iron. It seems like this one's doing okay with the wood, but I gotta make sure there's enough iron coming in. And now I should be able to cut down on vehicles' running costs as well. It seems like 15 seconds is a bit long, so I'm going to change it to 10. All right. Oh shoot, this one's not filled up yet. It's close. It's not too bad. I think I can turn off by putting like coal for now, and that should allow this to get filled for a bit. Alright, I think we're delivering a little too much iron, so I'm actually going to put him back to 15 seconds. I don't want what's in storage to be too high. But I'm already at 300k. I think I cut down 20k off my vehicle's running costs, and now I can pay for a little bit of that building maintenance. It's not too bad anymore. All right, now that this is full, I'm gonna reset my input back, and now it should be able to stay more full of iron ore a lot easier. All right, I know my wood is good, so I'm gonna close that up. I think I still have like 3 vehicles sitting in the depot. Yep. Oh, they all have iron in them. Well, not all of them, I guess. It's alright. I'll take the hit. It's not really worth it. I'm already at 400. Let's go. Alright, I'm trying to think. Honestly, I think I'm gonna start throwing down some freight stations. I wanted to have maybe 3 platforms. And I think I'm gonna slap it down like right here. Well, maybe like right here. I wish that was terraformed, I can't lie. How much would it be to level like this? I'll pay it. Alright. Yeah, that's good enough, I think. I know what's probably going to end up happening is it's going to start to develop on the other side, which is a little annoying, but it's alright. Do I want 1 or 2? I feel like 3 is large. I think I'm just going to go with 2. Yeah. And I'm going to immediately try to lay down rails. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think I want... Let me think. I don't want it being too sharp when they come in. I think it's fine. I'm gonna have them depart from this one. I'm gonna leave that like that. And then I'm gonna put it like this. Actually, there isn't really a reason for them to run this way. It really actually needs to run like this way. So... I think that'll be nice. And all that construction just took away all my cash, just for some rails, which aren't even connected to anything, but it'll start to form for later, I guess. And let me think. If I wanted to put a station in Macomb, that's not gonna work. It's not close enough. I don't know about Macomb. That's a little difficult. At least Isengard is doing really good. Oh, it's getting a little full for the wood, I think. Oh, wow. Macomb Coal A. How does that work? It requires replacement. Where is it? This is it? Where what's it? Is it just gonna go to like depot? Like what's gonna happen? Oh. The vehicle has been in active use for 4 days since the last service at 101% wear. Service will be required after 75 days of active use to maintain a normal condition. Huh. So what about my other cars? They're all... Ooh. Why did it not go for... I guess it did go for regular service, but... Okay. Let me think. Macomb is tight. What is this? There is no space for anything. Oh boy. Okay, I guess the goods I need to focus on being able to reach is the coal and the wood, but the only thing I could think is like I'm gonna have to put a station within range of the freight station, but I don't think that even is gonna reach at this point. It's just so far from like the city center. This is bad. This is not good. This is not good. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Macomb is a difficult city, I will say that. What about Sydney? Is Sydney anywhere close to as difficult? Everything wants to be on opposite sides. Okay, well, so far, Oberlin was the only easy one to place. Isengard has been doing fine with, let's see. If I get rid of this strip of road, which doesn't need to be there. But I think I want this to connect with Oberlin, so it needs to go this way. Oh, jeez. I don't know how I'm gonna get that to go. I don't know about this one. And it's cutting right through my main road. Only thing I could think is if I replace the roads like this. Okay, well, I guess terraform the land, replace the road, and have it run kind of down like this. Even though I see, like, I have the tunnel going right there. I don't think it's an issue. I can kind of just curve it around really fast. And that's going to give me a lot more space than this main strip. I could try something like that. Let's see. Also, how much would it cost to level this? Sure. All right. That's a bit annoying. Why are they not connected? What the heck? What the heck? What? Dang it. Oh my goodness. Okay, that can go like that. Is it just like too sharp? Okay, that'll work fine. Okay, a little weird, but all right. And then I'm gonna remove this so that they kind of start to go the other way. Oh my gosh, that's right. These vehicles, I forgot. Macomb. Macomb is the one that's difficult. Oh my goodness. I think I'm just gonna end up having to replace them. Can I see in my fleet? Oh, I have trucks in the... Okay, I can turn these into, what is... They're okay. Okay, so it's Macomb, coal, and wood. Macomb, coal, and Macomb wood. It looks like quite a bit of my vehicles are actually about to need to be replaced, unfortunately. Alright, but let's see. Alright, let's call this replacement Macomb wood A. Replacement Macomb coal A. Alright, and then put this on coal to Macomb East, put this on wood to Macomb East, and then have these go to Depot. And have these go out. And I'm just gonna... Alright, that should do that. And then I'll sell them as they come into the garage. Cool. And now let's take a look at my fleet. Wow, look at that. These two trucks that just sit here have brought in 78,000 and 33,000. That's amazing. And how are these businesses doing? Okay, they're not too overloaded. Perfect. That's amazing. And yeah, that's nice. Okay. The point is to try to get money like that in a lot of these places. So, I'm still trying to figure out what the heck to do with these train tracks. Let me hurry up before the cities develop and it becomes even more difficult. But I want to try to put down a station. The station is running like this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I don't know how this is gonna work because the train track is going underneath. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just gonna maybe try this. I don't know if this tunnel is gonna be able to connect. I mean, it's gotta stay a tunnel also, I'm noticing. So we can do that. Actually, hold on. No, that's not good enough. I'm pretty sure it's how it looks. Okay. There we go. Oh my god, I'm not even. It should be fine, hopefully. I'm about to terraform this. Okay. And then let's lay rails. Let's get this to come out so it gets a little traction. Let's get this to come out so it gets a little traction. And then we'll have the meet. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We've got track for Oberlin. We've got track for Isengard. Oh boy. Can I? Yes, refund. Let's go. This is really interesting. I'll tell you that. Okay. It's really funny to me that I'm laying down all of the track first as well. Okay, let's see. From there, is this also another? Yep. All right, let's just disconnect that. Let's do Sydney. Sydney looks like it's not gonna be too difficult, I think. Maybe I lied. They are pretty separated. Yikes. All this and I didn't even research yet. But listen. I like laying down the tracks because I feel like laying down tracks in the cities gets harder the longer the cities develop. It makes me just want to put like an outpost around the border of the map, which is something I could definitely do because I still have this whole other track from Oberlin and have it almost like develop. Let's see. I don't know. Well, this is hard. I think my strategy for Sydney is going to be to have it on the I think Sydney and Macomb have train stations on the outside and but lay down a car. I don't like relying on trucks though. That's the thing. Maybe I'll use the train stations to fill warehouses and then have the warehouses connect in the inner cities with maybe one truck sitting there. Because I feel like, do these even need to go? Oh my god, the where is already at. Okay, but the condition is still pretty good. How long? Like, what are the ones that are pretty bad? This one. Macomb Colby. Didn't I just replace Macomb? Oh no, it was A. 5 years. Yeah, okay. They're gonna be fine. I'm gonna try. I think that's gonna be my experiment in this run. I'm gonna try putting down stations, connecting them to warehouses, and having them run into the inner city. And that's gonna be for Sydney and Macomb because it's so hard to connect in the inner city. So I'm gonna put it down maybe like here. And then also, not to mention I still have to put down passenger stations. Ugh. Passenger stations are a little harder, I feel like. And we're just gonna slap one down like here. I just have to make sure the rails can connect. And yes, okay. I'm gonna start with Macomb though. It makes me want to terraform this. This is so annoying. Like, there's no reason for all of this to be here. It's so expensive. Why is it so expensive? Oh my god. Okay, I'll try not to do as much leveling, but it does need to be able to take off without being obstructed. There we go. All right. And now the trick. Okay, yeah, Macomb Colby is cooked. All right. Let me replace that vehicle. Oh, I have one sitting in here? No? I guess it's just going in for service. All right, Macomb Colby. Yeah, this guy's got to get copied. Oh. I need a little bit more cash. What the heck? What the heck happened here? Waiting for full unload. Oh my god, I never configured the truck. Oh my god, how long has that been sitting there? Same with this one, I think. Oh, wow. That's been sitting there for some time, I'm pretty sure. I think I just replaced Macomb Colby. I don't know why I don't see it in there yet. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. What is going on? Something is happening. Hold on. Okay, get rid of this guy. Perfect. I'm not out of wood, so why are you here? What? This should be coal. But why is it called Macomb Wood A then? What the? I guess I just titled it incorrectly. What the heck? What's in my fleet right now? I got lost. Macomb. No, there's two Macomb Coal A's. I guess I tried to replace one and I have a feeling. Yeah, this is a brand new truck. What is this? What is going on? I guess it's just gonna be Macomb Coal D now? Weird. I know something just went awry, but it's fine. Okay, let me monitor my trucks to make sure they're moving where they need to move. Because I probably just lost a bunch of money because I wasn't moving at all. I think I just lost like 40k for the month. Hey, Macomb received town status. Okay. Let me check city by city. Isengard is fine. Macomb Coal A, B, C, D. Ah, there's no Macomb Wood A anymore. I see. I don't think that's too big of an issue. I'm not really worried about wood. I'm just gonna rename my schema. Yeah, because there was already so many of these. So 4 is fine. Then we have Oberlin coal. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god, that's right. I still have to put down passenger stations. Ugh. That's gonna be something. Macomb excess. Oh my god. Okay, and then Macomb Wood A needs to be replaced. Okay. Macomb Wood A. Yeah. We're gonna copy this one. Where's my garage? We're gonna call it replacement. And we're gonna send... No. See, that's what happened last time, I think. This is not, it's this one. It's named car number 1. Yep. I don't know how that happened, but... Okay. Send that guy out. And send this guy to the depot. He's getting sold. Alright, and then I can change this back to Macomb Wood A. Okay. I think that this is not a bad place to leave this. I know I'm still working on my tracks, but I'm just gonna... Ooh, we got a soccer stadium. I'm just gonna continue replacing my tracks in the next episode. But thank you for watching, and hopefully you tune into the next one.